Hey gamers, the Red Dragon here from Battlestrats.com, and we are taking a trip down memory lane. This is Battlefield 2. This is a 64-player map. So I've had a lot of people send in comments or questions and basically just want to know what a 64-player map will look like, what they can expect if they're getting the PC version. So a lot of people have only played Bad Company, so maybe you didn't pick up Battlefield 2. So I'm going to show you what a Battlefield 2 map looks like. Now this is not my gameplay footage. I actually contacted somebody on YouTube who put this video up, and they gave me permission to post this up and to commentate it. And I thought it was just really great to share with you guys, my viewers, because so many of you have not played Battlefield 2, so you don't really know what to expect. These maps, huge. And this was actually fun for me, and probably fun for any Battlefield 2 veteran who maybe hasn't played the game in a while. I know it was fun for me getting to see this map again, and to think back about all the good times you had playing on it. I spent a ton of time on Battlefield 2, and you'll see this, I mean, this was made several years ago, and I think the graphics still look really good. And the gameplay was just unbelievable. You'll see that, you know, this here we're probably about midway in the map. You've got, you know, several different airports, and it just keeps on going. And if you've only played a Bad Company map and you posted in the comment section that you thought Bad Company maps were huge, then now you understand what we mean when we say that, no, Battlefield 2 had huge maps. So, this user actually, after he flies across the map with the chopper, he'll actually jump in the jet to fly around to show you what that looks like. So, and if you play the other games that maybe had jets in it that weren't specifically a jet simulator, then you probably have to turn your jet around every 2 to 3 seconds. I know I did when I was playing on Frontlines. But not with Battlefield 2. I mean, you'll see that this map was big enough to hold this jet in for quite a while. There was a big space that they could fly around in. So what do we know about Battlefield 3, besides that it's going to be awesomeness? We know that you're going to get the, and I apologize if I mispronounce any of these words. I'm not very good at being a linguist. But if you pre-order the game, you get the Back to Karkan expansion pack, and they have already revealed the maps that you'll get with that. You're going to get Wake Island, Strike at Karkan, Gulf of Oman, and Sharqi Peninsula. So those are 4 really good maps. So already it's up to it's looking really good, because, you know, I complained big time about Bad Company not having enough maps, and already they've announced that there's going to be 4 maps ready for download as soon as the game releases, and they're already 4 good maps that I'm familiar with, so I'm looking forward to it. So 64 players on the PC, you want the full Battlefield experience, upgrade your PC. That's going to be the place to play it. It's going to be 24 players on console, and that's where I'll be playing it. And I have the machine to run the 64 players, and I don't get all the, well, let's call it what it is. It's trolling what it is. So many people are just full of hatred, and I really don't understand it. I don't understand the arguing or, you know, calling people names over a video game. I mean, I thought we could all be a little bit more mature about it, because they say the PC crowd is a lot more mature, and I realize that it's probably just a small group. This, you know, it's always the loudmouths that, you know, make it seem like there's a whole lot more than whole lot more immature people than what there is, and it has it on every system, consoles, PC, etc. So I have the machine to run a 64 player, but I sit in front of a PC all day, and personally my preference is to play on the Xbox. I like sitting up in my couch, reclining back in my chair, and playing on the big screen with my controller. That's just what I like doing. Yes, a PC is more powerful, but seeing how I sit here in front of the PC all day when I'm working on the site, doing stories, making videos, I don't want to sit in front of the PC while I'm gaming. I like to sit on my butt on my recliner, my comfortable recliner, and play on the big screen. And everybody has their preference, and that's okay. You know, I would just ask that you stop the hating. People can play on whatever they want to. PCs are more powerful, yes, you can do a lot more with them. They're a lot more expensive for most people to upgrade every few years to keep up with the latest PC games. And so I would just, you know, I prefer the console. That's just my preference. Same thing goes with PS3 and Xbox. PS3 players are arguing that Xbox is holding them back, and it's just ridiculous. Let people play on what they want to play on, and just because you don't have it doesn't mean you have to be jealous or, you know, try to trash other people. You know, have a little respect. And that's something else I don't understand just in gaming, how rude people are and just mean all the time. You know, gaming's meant to have fun and be a release, and it's my getaway. So, you know, I'm not in the mood to argue when I'm talking about video games. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll give you my opinion, and I'll respect yours. And we can respect each other and have a mature debate without just trashing each other. So, hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. Get a good idea of what a 64-player map looks like. It's going to be great, guys. And Battlefield 3 is definitely something I'm going to be getting and looking forward to and making lots of videos for whenever it comes out. So hope you enjoyed this, and thanks to the original poster.